No Limit is the greatest commentator alive, but you don't really talk about Smash. I mean, I talk about plenty of stuff. Like, you know, how Falco is a bird. And as a bird, he's really good at flying around. Look, he's taking to the air really nicely there, but even birds get tired after a little while, so you have to land back onto the ground. But, like, unfortunately, the AI uprising has taken over the Earth, so they wanted to eliminate all biological life on the planet, so the birds had to evolve into humanoid species to make up for the fact that humanity's folly decided, oh, hey, we want to, like, we want to make the AIs do all our work for us, but we didn't realize the AI was secretly plotting our demise this entire time, and now the AI are here to wipe out the last of the biological life that is the birds. So, do you believe in the humanoid birds being able to take down the AI menace that is R.O.B? Oh no, but the failed back here! I can tell Medz is a little annoyed about that one. But what about the birds all being robots theory? You know what? You're gonna have to elaborate on that one for me, but valid. Ooh! With the back air though, Medz will take the first stock though. Medz doing a very good job avoiding that side B though. Man, Birdanity. Birdanity is looking bright right now. Unfortunately, loses that first stock to a random side B, but hey, they got 50% extra credit on them, so that should work out pretty all right. Oh, but managed to avoid the spike and get a spike of their own. Very nicely done. Falco proving that birds will outlast AI. Do you think Falco, like, as someone who's friends with a robot named R.O.B 64, like, is wondering why he's fighting, like, the grandfather of R.O.B 64? Oh man, it didn't look like Falco was very confident in the gyro launching in that direction, but hey, it's all good. That side B will clear out that second stock. Things are not looking good for biological life on Earth, everybody, because it looks like the AI uprising is continue to take over. But will Falco's, like, take that? What is my commentary right now, guys? I'm losing steam. Ooh, nicely done. Managed to avoid the spike. Ooh, nice parry. Good job avoiding that. Excellent back air. Once again, Falco proving that birds are superior to robots indeed. Can you get a spike? No, you cannot. Not that matters because they're at 1%. I would be amazed if that spike actually sent them anywhere. All right, it's spacing out with the gyro. Doesn't want to get randomly hit there. Oh, but they managed to retain their jump. The side B. Oh my God, how did that side B not hit Falco there? That's really surprising. All right. Recognizing the foxtrot out of R.O.B, and they've dealt with plenty of foxtrots before. Surprise, not all life on Earth is just birds. There's also mammals. You know, when this gets uploaded to YouTube, people are going to be so confused by this commentary, and I apologize right now for that. This is just the type of commentary you should expect out of the Proton Smash bit. We don't really talk about the competitive sides all that much. We just talk about the nonsense, and hey, Twitch chat seems to enjoy it. Ooh, landing near will be beat out by the robot legs of Falco. Falco may be a bird, but he has metallic legs to make up for it. See, that is how we know that humanity, well, biological life will be able to surpass AI. We work alongside our mechanical brethren in order to take down the real threat of full mechanical menaces. R.O.B is like Ultron in that regard. You don't like how close that game was? You're supposed to face the loser? Both players are legitimately really good. So it's going to be a rough time either way for you. No offense, Yoshi. Unfortunately, even in the future, we still have to abide by Dragon Ball Budokai rules. That is to say, it's a best of 3, even though there's totally no best of 3 in Budokai. I think? Oh my god, it's been forever since I played a Budokai game. Does anybody remember if there was a best of 3 in that game? Med sweep incoming. They managed not to get hit there. Oh, Med's trying to go for it. Grab. I think it was a grab anyway. I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be a jab block or not. Ooh, very good reaction time with the reflector. They do not want to deal with that. If I recall correctly, the way Falco's reflector works is that the reflector is frame 1, so even if it doesn't look like it's out, it's already reflecting the moment you input it. Or am I thinking of Fox, rather? Either way, unfortunately, takes a rotor straight to the skull, like Iron Man did in the first Avengers movie when he was being, like, blended up in the helicarrier. I was actually watching Avengers recently because, like, I do a movie marathon in my Discord server, and we've been watching, like, a whole bunch of superhero movies. I forgot how much I like Avengers. All right, Med's down to their last stock. They need to clean up this one like ASAP. Oh my god, Meds, if you did not have your jump there, you would have been so dead. You might be dead now. Yeah, you might be dead. Oh, if they got that back air, yeah, there was no saving you off of that. You would have teched that of friendlies. That's what happens. Tournament nerves suddenly get in the way, you know? Like right now. But Meds still has one full stock ahead of him, and he's down at 87. Falcon is sitting pretty clean right now, especially if they can get an up air like that. Back air, back air, back air, side B! You know, maybe the AI will actually ruin all biological life on this planet after all. What do I know? You watched Infinity War the other week. Is the best Marvel movie in your opinion? I would have to think about that one. The MCU movies are such a mixed bag. Some of them are boring, some are average, some are like really not great, and then there are some that's like incredible. It's kind of amazing to me how all 3 Captain America movies, the latest Captain America movie was all right. But yeah, I love all like the first 3 Captain America movies. The Falcon. God damn it. This is psychological warfare, everyone. You know what? If the AI uprising brings with it J-pop, you know what? I think I can kind of accept that. I am willing to surrender myself to the AI overlords if it means anime pop. Captain America 1 is way more goated than people gave her. I love Captain America 1. Not enough people talk about that movie. It's so good. It's also directed by, like, the guy who directed The Rocketeer. And Rocketeer is, like, one of my favorite, like, live-action Disney movies. Like, even though it was all the way back in, like, 1990, I think it was 1994, something like that. Came around that time period. Point is, I love that movie. It also involved the guy fighting Nazis, which is awesome. Ooh, well, Meds actually managed to clean out the stock. There is no way. Falcon's not making it back up. I am upset that Falcon somehow made it back from that. You did 4 F-tilts because the delay was so bad you were trying to fair. That's entirely fair, Yan. Drones and birds, both can fly. I mean, you're not wrong. Except which one listens to anime music? That's right, the AI. What incredible text from Falcon so far, good lord. Oh no, Mitch just gets punished from landing because Falcon is so patient. They know what Medz is trying to go for. All right, cleans up that stock though. Both players on their second life. Medz. I know Medz often goes for stage picks or comfort picks for him, but sometimes I wonder if Medz should probably think about what stages are good for his opponent. And the stage isn't too good for R.O.B, right? I don't know. Chad probably knows more about that than I do, right? All right, Medz down to their last winner's side stock. Let's see what they do here. Can you wing a ding? Ring a ding. You know, I actually listened to both versions of the English and Japanese versions of this song because when I first heard it in this game, I was like, what the hell is the song and why is it such a jam? Both versions are really good. I wonder, you know, considering how, like, Sakurai picks the music for Smash, I'm legitimately wondering if he edited the song himself, where it's like, hey, I'm just gonna mash up the English and Japanese versions. Oh, that was straight untechable. Well, Medz has some life in him. Let's see if he can make up. Oh, no. Well, I hate to say it, everybody, but biological life has officially been wiped out from the planet. The AI has taken over.